dresser. Eucharist is tributed by her mother on Sunday, whose only goal alone was to get her daughter in heaven. If only they knew the challenges that would ensue, and test the faith of both as they grew colder and they drew further from each other. Moral swapping is a clue that a pregnancy unplanned is just enough for faith to brew. Yes, mama slaving trying to find a house to raise her child, cause the baby father's never in the page. 18 years and pregnant, it's the pressure, guilt and shame that starts to cloud a day. But through the rain lies a ray of sunshine that's shining so bright within her belly. She feels the baby kicking every day, it's a melody. But mama's mama ain't see it the same, abuse is deadly and distorted. So instead of life, she's pushing for abortion. Ironic cause she always votes Republican opposed. Pro-life with no exception, can't neglect your moral code. So why all of a sudden did abuse begin to fold? Is it cause the one who's pregnant is the child she beholds? Swear if you don't kill this baby you won't have a home. Embarrass me, your family, and everyone you know. And if your dad was still alive then he would have a stroke. If you had this child, find a new family to call your own. Well that don't matter cause with this fetus I'll start my own. Ain't no one has control of me, my body or my dome. You hypocritical, manipulated individuals. Visuals are clouded to degrees you'll never know.
The ego is the enemy.
Disease affects them both. For mother, the child is loud but not as bold. She knew her mom's obsession with heaven wasn't a goal. She just cared for the acceptance of outsiders from her home. But see, she wasn't blaming her cause she was guilty too. She worried of the popular consensus from a crew. But pregnancy had changed her, majority grew. A recession would pursue, and her perception could renew for wisdom, a name that doesn't relate to her wisdom. Since child she was cursed for giving birth, but she's a victim. A similar predicament is what she was in. Sees the end, the beginning, but she feels that she can't breathe again. Cause everything she didn't want to happen has occurred. She tried her best to be a loving mother, she observed the little things in dance that she catch her daughter glancing at. And scared her, so she sheltered her to avoid always hurt. She never thought her daughter would grow up without a father, and now her daughter's daughter or son will follow suit. She prayed that God would keep her on the path of faithful hue. Now she's following the curse that was set by those who rule previous generations. She sees her daughter's boldness. She's envious despite affirmation she don't want it. So both of them had parted, and they ended where they started. Disagreement over choice of life, choice of hardship. And though this is the first choice that mother really shared, or had to call her own because the others ain't appeal to be her own, but rather forceful guidance that established results of her religion and forced her own bad habits. She questioned if the choices she was going with was hers. Did she really want this delivery to occur? Cause when you think about it, it's this baby she's gon' serve for more years than her own body's lived upon this earth. But now she cannot question as time moves into fragments. Her water broke, oh no, they called her mother when it happened.
Hi, yes, is this wisdom? Yeah, your daughter's giving birth and we're afraid she might not make it.
She had a final chance to see her daughter and she blew it. She didn't wanna push, might wanna be a nuisance, but now they saying push, and every push she gets, she's losing herself within this battle. She views an end conclusion, and every melody replays. Her soul mother is bruising. This battle she ain't winning, and she's with abusing. Her body has a BPM below the normal cruising. Finally she pushes, her final push producing a baby boy delivered, tears of joy and turn to gas. Nurse screaming turns to music, cause life and death influence mother's final decision when her breath became her last. When this baby has slipped, ain't even get to name it. Changes in wisdom, her daughter skipped between the grass, so now nobody wins. Mother's soul will not descend for a new life to begin. Took her old one to pass.
Dear Father, whose kingdom is to reign, tell me why no answer when I'm calling on your name. You've risen though I've fallen, it's temptation that we claim. Left me here for day, you treat us all the same. Dear Father, you persecute my brain. Why you never bother trying to heal my little pain? Universal knowledge, though it's Catholic I've abolished. You know it's only bad time I've seen throughout this phase.
I hate you,
but I love you.
I hate you.
Wisdom, why is your anger taken out on me? I just arrived. 14 years of age and it's been nothing but demise. Ever since I was brought in this world, my body you despise. Is it cause my birth brought hurt and anger between the line that you declined with the woman on the other side. I heard of death, shame more than the pregnancy surprise. It's the reason why you cry, deep hours late within the night. So every time that you're looking deep within my eyes, there's a moment when the time seems to stop and seems to rise. It hurts you more than anything. This is trying to your side as you realize that it's mothers you see in mine, and mothers in my mind when I lay or when I blink. When I'm in school they always say our mother was a skank. She sucked inside the bathroom, caught bodies in the field. They make motions that they're raping her with muffled moans and squeals, and nobody defends me. The teachers even laugh. It seems that more than one of them had mother in the grass. My counselor even told me it was mother that was passed. More times around, cheers and shouts, then stadium stands. So if I am the child of a slut and of a whore, then does that mean the Antichrist is likely what she bore? Precisely. Well, not the Antichrist to be precise, just the incarnate of evil, and all that opposite's nice. According to your wisdom, this what you scream
when you have episodes and divinely inspired dreams, and you see visions of your daughter burning deep in hell. It's the cyber whales you hear, burning right in flesh you smell. Or is that just the future that you see your body in? Eternally in Hades, where the ladies seem to swim in the river of Styx, trying to catch their first glimpse of the new world that they left behind. The time then, well, either way it doesn't matter, cause it's not real. But what is real is when you hit me and it's blood I feel. You grieve me lies, and you make my skin bleed. A slap upon my face and leaves it starving me for needs, like meals and water till your anxiety heals. And you hold me close, promise hate is never what you feel. Trust me again, pleading for a second chance. You show me that you love me like when you made weekend plans, but just the two of us, and we had fine and I forgave. And you saw more than your daughter till you stayed in my gaze, and then you were set off, and something in your mind switched, and you went back to coping with weed and Henny sipped. And meth, you turned and I felt like I was the issue. Since elementary school the cycle of despair continued. Was constantly afraid, so I stayed late, not to offend you, but you were a beast and I was the only prey on the menu. Avoid you so much, but all the hate began to stay. My empathy to remorseful, at the stage of burst of rage. A journal quickly filled, you outlined every page. Tears made my veins, I opened up and I was saved.
Wisdom's never sober, coast of marijuana order, turning deadly ups to uses daily. Now she's growing colder. Wisdom's never sober, her boss friends was ill. Wisdom's never sober, her boss friends was ill. Wisdom's never sober, now I'm counting down to May. I brought a new revolver, I'ma shoot her dead someday. Wisdom's never sober, her boss friends was ill. Wisdom's never sober, her boss friends was ill.
Yeah, gunny's loading to the brim as he walks around. He keeps opening up the clip, the bullets sparking now. He waits for wisdom to fall asleep, but she's talking loud. Lonely now, only death awaits him, so he slowly drowns. Cause he thinking if I kill her, I'm gon' be in prison, and I'm gon' be enslaved to companies who profit driven by forced labor that I cannot escape from. So I would rather die, I don't see my life playing greater. And if I die by my own hand, that means a real nigga kill me, and real niggas don't ask no one for favors. Nobody's saving me, even if they could. Why would they? I'm only gonna disappoint them later.
Be quiet, shh, no talking out from the other sound. Maybe wisdom, she fell asleep, I guess the time is now. He holds the medal in his hand, no confidence he found, and slowly walking to her bed, the sinner soul is bound. He's closing in, doors opening, now he's closing it. Should he finish this mission, it's gonna be his lowest sin. But what he sees, it makes him stop, his light is growing dim.
Wisdom with her own revolver, loaded, locked in onto him. Can hardly breathe, and honestly, he can hardly think. You put that down, shooting faster than you can blink.
He lowers the weapon until it's laying on the floor, cause he needs time, maybe this action can buy some more. Before he knows it, for the first time, his life flashing, and he sees every memory in life that's ever happened. Life wasn't supposed to be like this, it's worse than he imagined. I guess it's only she to blame, how his life was impacted. Wisdom's eyes tell a story she could never tell. Her mouth opening up to speak, but only screams prevail. She widens the chamber and lets the bullets fly and sail. Except for one, she keeping, leaves her hand round the tail.
Yeah, this is just how I saw it. I saw you walking, saw you trying to kill me. These demons revealed your plotting. No, you staying up late on purpose, cause you was watching my every move. You was trying to view when the time was right for you to kill me, right for issue. I'll point this weapon at your chest and hopefully it'll hit you. But if it doesn't, then it is my turn. See if I'll get through. You'll never understand knowledge I was burdened with. Never understand I had to do it all alone again. Never comprehend how every action you demand was for the harm to me, because I had to relive what I lost again. Never wanted to be your mom, I hope you understand that. You killed my daughter and she picked you over me instead. I know she saw her dad, told me she saw all of it. How happy you and me in life gets taken, that will can't collect. And I saw mine and my mother, yeah, she saw hers too. And when the time was running thin, resentment between us grew. She started hating me and said I was a disappointment. And when I gave my life to Christ, was it 3 times a morning? I knew that God would forgive me and He could break this curse. And so I raised your mother deeply in the womb of church. But Satan pulled her from me, and through her death came birth. Slowly hurt, realizing I can't escape when He returned. I play this game because I'm draining out, and with each trigger pull, I'm trying to change destiny. I lose the rest of me by running from this treachery. So I surrender it to fate. That is what my God allows. And I'm so tired of having my soul tied to more lies
that I can't even lie myself. So when I tell you that you made my life a living hell, just really know I mean it sincerely and mean it well. I see you hate it clearly, I see you hating yourself. See you failing your classes and letting your brain melt. Getting high every weekend to cover the pain felt.
With the trauma that I'm giving and trauma that I've dealt. This might be my last word, and if this my last word, I really hope you make it. I hope you make something of the child that I was hating. And with you rising to the top, that's gonna come with patience. And once you at the top and at the height of your career, I hope you start to fall and your death will reign near. You entered this world as a killer, and I fear that tonight you would've left it as a killer. That's why you here, that's why you entered before I had to interfere. And you ain't gonna leave this earth with all this curse upon you. But more likely you think you'll follow me in death, but the same hand is gonna
If you are here, I thank you for your ear. I hope I painted these pictures you hear so vividly. The aura I made is thoughts of recollection of a saint neglected, pure and innocent like any child be. And sorry to ruin the party, but if you haven't peeped, the little homie within the story you hear is me. So wisdom bleed as the brains covered the TV screen. Cops came over and they saw the gun, thought it was me. The story there doesn't matter. What matters is that ever since that night, a piece of wisdom never left my side. And as the days grew nearer, her presence grew clearer, was overwhelming, slowly seeped into my mind. I hope you find the following tale is worth telling, cause your immortal soul is something never worth selling. Cause you'll end up like me, burdened with a heavy toll. Listen as I tell you how I came to meet Refuso.
Tomorrow on the motherfucking beat, nigga.